Well, we got some rain out there, so you get some moisture in that form, especially as we go through the next couple of hours. I do think there's going to be some spots where it could be a little heavier at times, but then if you're at the beach, you're probably asking yourself, what rain is she talking about? Well, give it a couple more hours. I do think some of those showers could push back out towards the coast later this evening. You're looking live from our Wyndham Grand Clearwater Beach weather camera, where over at the beaches, we are sitting in those upper 80s and lower 90s. Tampa, you're even at 89 degrees right now, but we are seeing some pockets where there have been some rain, cooled air, especially down through Lakewood Ranch. So I'll show you that radar in just a few moments. Let's talk about our hour by hour breakdown though, because you've got to see how these temperatures will be changing over the next couple of hours. We will, again, we're sitting in the upper 80s, make our way through the 80s through sunset, but notice how those rain chances, they kind of seesaw. They're low right now, they pick up and they drop. So let's get straight to the radar and talk about those changes on the big board. I do think we will be seeing some of those showers continuing to hang around, especially as we have the heat of the night sticking around with us, and the sun doesn't set until a little bit before 8:30. So that still gives us plenty of time for these boundaries to collide, these showers and thunderstorms to collide and fire up additional activity. Let's take it down into portions of Pinellas and Hillsborough. This is where we've seen a lot of the cloud coverage is kind of hanging around, and they back out towards the beaches. You saw that abundant sunshine, but there is one boundary right here along the Hillsborough and Polk County line. This is actually going to allow for additional showers from Duet all the way east of Fishhawk to fire up within the next 15 to 20 minutes. It won't be too strong out there, so that's not what I'm worried about, but some of these could produce quite a bit of heavy rain in a very short amount of time. That's what I'll be watching out for mostly through the next couple of hours from Duet all the way down into Arcadia, even south of Sebring. We've seen a couple of these showers and storms bubble up, especially as we get our east coast sea breeze and our west coast sea breeze to collide in our interior locations. That's basically what's been allowing for these showers to be a little bit heavier east of I-75 this evening. Upper 80s and lower 90s where we aren't seeing any of that rain. And what's been happening today is we've had a bit of a pattern change when it comes to that wind. We had a light wind come out of the east through much of the morning. Then that sea breeze got going, but it was a slow moving sea breeze, and it was again on the lighter side as we got the heat of the day going. And that's why we saw those showers and storms start to bubble up along the coast and slowly move inland earlier this afternoon. As we go through the overnight hours, we'll keep skies mostly clear. They'll actually clear out gradually while you're sleeping. So by tomorrow morning, I think we'll see a lot of upper 70s on the map. But then we warm things back up, and actually we have a consistent wind in the forecast for tomorrow out of the east. That is going to give us a better chance for late day showers and storms. So let's walk you through the futurecast. As mentioned, we've had activity bubbling up in our inland locations. Whatever is left over close to sunset will try to push back out towards the Gulf Coast. So I showed you that live view of Clearwater, but I do think as we go through the next couple of hours, they could see additional activity push back out towards the beaches as we wrap things up tonight. It will be brief, but nevertheless, the chance of rain is definitely still there. There's your quiet Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, we bring in the cloud coverage, we bring in that east wind, and with the heat of the day, we bring in that chance for some scattered showers and some thunderstorms. They'll again dissipate as we make our way through sunset tomorrow. Friday, a little more ample moisture starts to move through the Sunshine State. I will tell you the better chances of the heaviest rain will be along the east coast, but here at home, right around the afternoon hours, as early as 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll see some of that scattered shower and activity really bubble up and even take us through the rush hour commute for your Friday. And that's going to be one of the better days that we have a decent coverage of some of those showers and storms, and it could be a little bit on the heavy side at times. Over the next couple of days, despite those rain chances, look at that heat. It will still feel like not only the mid 90s, but even warmer than that with those daily rain chances going all the way into next week.